The obvious intent of perpetrating violence against this person. What more can you call it when an armed agent of the state
Coercion is violence.
forcibly removes another independent, fundamentally traveling human being off to the side of the road under the threat of violence? This is what they call politics. The right to coerce and the duty to obey. So what we have here is what appears to be a Pierce County sheriff in clear violation of natural law, approaching another individual's personal conveyance with physical armament on his right hand hip. This is an armed individual perpetrating potential violence via coercion against a fundamentally traveling individual of the United States of America, the freest nation in the entire world, allegedly. Notice that the back of his shirt says, hey, can you turn a little to your left? It says sheriff. This is not the sheriff. This is an individual of equal being, empowered by an elected official. This is called the sheriff's deputy. And we are making all statements in accordance with the First Amendment right to the freedom of speech on private property. This man is a Nazi, and look at him. Look at the order follower wave as if he is in no moral justification. And here he goes getting in his vehicle. A coward. This is not a man. Oh, and he's turned the lights off, but we still got the cameras rolling in clear violation of natural law. And look at him drive away. Coward. This man is a coward. You see the focus on the camera I've just put. Drive away. Very well played, coward. Oh, it appears as if he's rounding the block. Will he continue back onto, what is that, 160th and Park? Let's see if he decides to turn around again, this coward. Nazi, immoral trash with absolutely no authority over another being of equal creation decides that it is his mission in life to extort somebody else out of money and the right to security and safety. I see headlights turning here up on the block. Will he make another round? Oh, there he goes again. The coward. Just driving by. Well, I'll give it to him. At least he knows what's best for him.
This chick is fucking screaming over here.
I want to go interview her. I want to see if we can get an interview. I want to see if we can get an interview. Hold on, I want to see if we can get an interview. I want to see if we can get an interview from these people. Ho! Yo! Hey, listen, I got my camera covered. I was recording that fucking Nazi and what he was talking to you guys about.
No, he was just saying I cut him off. We're good, guy. Thank
Were
you.
Were you guys cutting him off? Because we do podcasts and YouTube broadcasts on the police injustices nationwide. Were you a victim of this?
No. He was cool. He didn't give me no ticket.
No ticket?
No ticket.
What did he pull you over for? I've got my camera covered.
I didn't stop.
And you pulled out in front of him?
I guess so. I didn't stop at the stop sign, which was true. So he was like, it wouldn't have been a big deal, but you didn't stop. So he was super cool. So we're good. But thank you.
You're sure you're okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, just so you know, we're not editing this out of our video. We're keeping this. We just finished up with the show. So, take care. Thank you. Told us that the officer was actually, in reality, relatively cool. Never mind the fact that he had violated natural law by pulling over a citizen under the threat of violence while armed with a firearm in somebody's personal conveyance. Never mind that. However, we have excluded the faces of those pictures because we did not have the right to film them, which is why I covered up the camera. But believe this will be posted to YouTube. This is a situation that has happened right here in front of the very place where we do our broadcasts, and this kind of activity will continue to happen whether or not the police or the people believe that they are victims of injustice or not. This kind of coverage in the media will not cease to continue.